media, I realized that media has importance when the HIV was a stigma and a taboo, and with the media interference and interventions to break the taboo and break the silence, it become a normal things to talk about. And we wanted to break the stigma of infertility through media, because what I've seen from media before they learn about the stigma of infertility and that infertility can cause men, be the caused by men or women, 50%, 50%, they were very harsh about women, for example, like Jacqueline. Remember when they say she deserved what happened to her and all this because her husband was jealous. And I realized that media at that time needs some training and know some information about infertility they never know about. When we started the first media training, all the media persons in the room said we did not know this information before. In Kenya, remember? You were with us. They all said that. And then when we continue this, they completely now change. Now you open any media, you find all of them talking about infertility, stories of women, of infertility, how we have to treat them better, and so on. So I think it was great.
Step by step, it's making its way.
Definitely.
This is why at Media Trust, our mission also is focused on training only.
Yes.
We are mandated to train journalists all year round.
Yes.
How many do you train in a year?
Around 200 journalists, 150 to 200. Sometimes it's the same journalists.
It's a one-year training program?
No.
No, several trainings.
We have short courses, a bit like the workshop we did.
Yes.
And we are coming with a 3-day workshop next week.
Good.
On migration.
On migration.
Very good.
Yes.
Important.
And we just had a collaboration with the French embassy on fake news last time. We had a trainer from France.
Friendly.
Yeah. But it's, at the same time, it's so important to focus on how to distinguish between fake news and news.
I also noticed the importance of media during COVID, because there was a lot of misconception about COVID and is it real or not, vaccination or not, wear mask or not. So the media, when we trained also the media about this, and we had the award of how to raise awareness about COVID, it makes a big difference in Africa. This was really also good.
And we try to do short courses at Media Trust because the news organization, they can't let someone go for one whole month for a training, or one whole week.
Because you need to work.
2 days, 3 days. It's what we propose as training
Definitely,
period.
because you have to work. How many journalists in total in Mauritius?
Card holders.
1,000.
We have officially around 400.
400.
Yes.
So, and then probably around another 100 or 150 who don't have a
Don't
press
have a press
card.
card.
Part-time.
They do work as journalists.
As journalists, reporters or something.
550.
But those who have the issued card, professional card, 400 up to.
Okay, very good. At least it's good that it is regulated and organized.
Yeah.
Because in also some countries, you never know who is writing what. Everyone is journalist. And
I think in Madagascar, you can pay for your press card.
But the press card is issued by the Government Information Service in Mauritius.
Very good.
For many years we've seen that it was kind of bad to have the government issuing a pass to the journalist.
Yes.
But in fact, in this landscape now, I think it's better because if an association would be responsible for that, everyone could have got a card.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And among the 400 journalists, there's a lot of women.
Yeah.
Most of the journalists most of the media houses are made with men, with women as journalists, at head of sections, at head of departments.
In my newsroom, it's 7 out of 10.
Yes.
7 out of 10. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. But women is good in communication anyway.
But it was not the case 20 years back.
Some times ago, it was not the case.
Yeah, it wasn't.
We had only men as journalists 10, 20 years ago.
Yeah, even as editor-in-chief.
Yes.
It's very good. It's
But
really
that's
good.
changing completely.
We've seen a good movement empowerment here. Even the healthcare providers, we've seen a lot of women yesterday in our meeting. So I think the women.
We're just waiting for a women prime minister.
I'm sure. I think this is coming.
No, we don't
No.
have that in the pipeline as well.
No, have the pipeline yet.
Not soon.
Not soon.
It will happen one day.
Our CEO of our company is woman.
Yes.
The CEOs, we have CEOs in Mauritius.
You have CEOs in women
Yeah.
in Mauritius? Okay, good.
À Grand-Bay, il y a Montchoisy,
Yeah.
Chican.
There's a lot.
There's
Yeah.
a lot.
At the board level, there's
At the
a lot
board,
in the
there's at
private.
least one woman in
In the board, which is good. Yeah.
which is very weird.
But we have for the municipal elections, we have a law that is you should have the gender balance.
2-1.
For two men, there should be one
At least.
Or
least one
reverse.
candidate, or reverse.
Or reverse.
Two ladies
Two-
in one
two to one.
in one
So you
constituency.
are doing it in opposite as well.
Yeah.
So you don't
Yeah.
want them all to be women. Good. Yes.
We are waiting for that.
Yes.
What about the feedback on Friday? You have from your staff? They appreciate Friday, the
media
training session.
media
Yeah.
training, it was
Anything?
great. It's
Anything
great.
you?
Everyone is happy, you know, so it's very good. You tell me.
Yeah, I think it was
No, it was
very
very good.
enriching.
Even last year, we had a very fruitful workshop last year online.
Yes.
And
yes.
this year as well.
Yeah, online was really good also.
Yeah, yeah.
So we can always make hybrid. Hybrid, and even this one we had, we will broadcast it also online.
Okay.
So we can give you the link.
Yeah,
So
please.
people who didn't attend, they can. We
can
have
share.
400 people, so they can really attend
Yeah.
because we had only the attendance.
I was amazed of the reaction of the younger journalists. You know, maybe the first time they have this kind of setup and speakers and doctors talking to
This
them
is very important.
like that.
Yeah, to have doctors to speak to
They
them.
have been able to grasp, I
Yes.
think, the essential of what we were
Definitely.
saying.
And having Mauritian doctors,
Yeah,
like
Mauritian
they're
doctors.
talking
Yes.
about the
This
context.
is exactly
yeah.
the training.
Yeah.
The training, I rely on having the scientific information directly from the doctor
Yeah.
to them. Of course, there will be a part of the media expert to show
Yeah.
them the standards and international standards, but mainly, which was a gap, the scientific information about all these topics
Yeah.
from the doctors, and then from psychiatric,
Yeah.
the psychological dimension of everything, FGM, effect on the community, on girls, stigma of fertility, all these things.
It's
The
just not
psychiatric
what,
and
how to write,
How
what
to
to
write,
write,
how to
write.
having the right
Exactly.
information and
Exactly.
what to write.
And always have a reference from a doctor when you give some information about this, or a psychiatric
Yeah.
as a reference to get some information. Just don't try it from just your mind. Yeah, which is
What would be good also if we can keep in touch with the Merck Foundation alumni,
Yes.
with Media Trust. If we have journalists looking for
Resource
looking for
person.
doctors, looking for resource
A
person,
story,
then yes,
a story
then
about a
we can
patient
do
or
the
something.
facilitator among them.
I
have
talked
already
yesterday
the
to
list.
Dr. Suberg.
Yeah.
Yes.
He is keen to collaborate on that issue. He might be the contact with the
Suberg?
alumni.
Yeah.
Suberg.
But
The one was at
Child
Friday.
release.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
sexual reproductive.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
I give you the whole list
Yeah.
because we have
but maybe
60.
maybe for Merck Foundation we have to talk with the ministry
To do what?
to allow all the alumni to talk to the press.
Why is that allowed?
Else we have to go through the ministry
We
to
can
have
open
a
this-
resource person.
We can open
We
this
can open
discussion.
this topic when
Yes,
we are
yes.
there.
Mhm.
About health issues and
Even if it's not all the doctors in Mauritius,
Yeah.
at least all the
Spokesmen,
alumni or the
the
Merck
spokespeople,
Foundation
yeah,
alumni
yeah.
could talk directly to the press. That would be,
about health issues.
yes,
Yeah,
health
health
issues
issues.
also
Not
would be
not
covered.
No,
what
about-
the Ministry of Health is doing
No.
and criticizing health. Yes.
No, about the health issues where they are engaged in.
Yes, yes, they can give them that.
Yeah.
And their field of their
Yeah.
specialty.
Yes, yes.
And that would be easier to do repetitive articles. You know,
Definitely.
if you are having
The
one.
follow-up.
And it has scientific information,
Yes,
solid
exactly,
scientific
exactly.
information. This is what we are advocate for.
Mhm.
Solid scientific information, solid social and psychological dimension. Because it really, media can hurt a lot of people's feelings, especially when you're talking about taboos and stigmas like fertility. We noticed that. Jacqueline was almost going to suicide.
Yeah.
After the media wrote this about her, we just protected her by saying, "Oh, go ahead, don't worry." and
How you
all
got in touch with Jacqueline through the media?
Through the media? No, we.
How you knew about her? case?
As soon as this accident happened, it was very brutal. So CNN was writing about it. So I contacted her directly.
Okay.
after I read about it in CNN. But then we took, as Merck Foundation, care of her until today. She's until today member of Merck Foundation. We bought her the house and the supermarket.
The supermarket, yeah.
Yes, supermarket, so she can be independent. She tells me that nobody from everyone who came to her at the beginning to have a picture with the media even ask about her or know her anymore. So only Merck Foundation is still following up with her. So, and this is how we would like, we always have to be sustainable. Always the relationship is forever.
Always follow up things.
Yes.
Keep at it.
And we take this from Merck because Merck always worked for generations, not quarters.
Yeah.
Merck is the oldest pharmaceutical and chemical company in the whole world, 350 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we know how to exist for long
Yeah.
term. We learn the strategies.
Long-term
relationship.
So we want to be in
Long-term
Africa for
relationship.
another 350 years as Merck Foundation. Take that
Let's
example.
hope so.
Yeah, role model.
No, for us it's important because for too long, health issues were not at the front page of papers. Thanks to COVID, now it's going his way.
Yes.
And I think those kind of information, child marriage, infertility, can have the
Yes, definitely.
Years ago, it was only one column per week, maybe in a newspaper, in a weekly
About what?
newspaper
About
health.
Health. But now,
No, it's
now it's
every
almost
day.
every day.
Every day.
because of COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
COVID
yeah.
make
And
it,
then
yes.
COVID opened the door.
Over the door,
But we have
now,
we
yes.
have other story, you know.
Yes.
As-
And even because of our training,
Yeah,
we won the radio during
Yes.
the weekend of the Merck Foundation
Yeah,
Training
great.
and Media
That's
Trust.
fantastic.
We won the radio.
So
as well.
it's making an effect.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
making
Thank
things
you.
moving.
It's
good,
important you
good.
came here actually.
Thank you.
Last year's first on
It was online
Zoom
because of
online,
COVID, yes.
people didn't really understand.
Yeah, it was impersonal.
Yes.
Now
But
it's
you're here.
physically.
They will know.
There's more impact
Yes.
that you're here.
Yeah, definitely.
We will try to always come here, if not once a year, once to every 2 years. But we need to keep in touch because also
Sure.
Frank said this is the role model of what's happening in Africa.
But you had a hectic schedule as well during your short stay.
Yes, I
During the
have.
weekend.
Every day during the weekend, yes, of course. Every day we have something.
Yeah.
Like the first day we had a TV show. Next day we had the day I arrived before Dr. Frank, we have the media training event. And today we have the 3 visits. You and the Prime Minister and
With the
So the
doctors
main
as
thing
well.
is
Yeah,
no
yesterday.
beach. No beach.
nothing. The guy in the hotel tell me, when you going to enjoy the beach? When you going to? No, you are not going.
It
Yes.
was raining anyway, so
Yes,
good luck.
it was raining on Friday.
So I told him I'm still working. He said, I'm still working. Yes. he doesn't think that we will come to Mauritius to work. It's only to
To
relax.
relax.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is maybe the first time to see someone with suits and on the beach. What are you doing?
Last time was the same.
Yes, last time.
No, but it
2017.
was at least a fruitful mission.
Yeah.
It was really very good, very good.